What's up, Gadget Squad? I've been following Unitree for a while now, and lately they've taken a transformative leap in robotics. Today, I want to go over Unitree's timeline, which is marked by the development of humanoid and quadrupedal robots. Unitree Robotics was founded by Wang Jingjing, who as a child always loved building things with his hands. He grew up in the countryside where there weren't many toys to play with. He was always fascinated with science and said it was his dream to become a scientist. He also always had a passion for technology. In 2009, he began tinkering with tiny robots, using scavenged parts and basic tools. During his first year in Zhejiang Tech University, he built a small humanoid robot the size of 2 palms. He continued to improve servo motors and joint motors, and developed a new electronic control system. Then in 2013, during his master's degree in Shanghai University, he created a quadrupedal robot called XDOG. This prototype for a small robotic dog was pivotal to his entrepreneurial journey, because in 2015, he joined the Shanghai Robotics Design competition with his XDOG and won second place, receiving 80,000 yuan. This became his first pot of gold for entrepreneurship. Wang spent around 20,000 yuan developing XDOG for his graduation thesis, and in 2016, he got his master's in mechatronics engineering. After graduation, he worked for DJI as an engineer, but this position was short-lived. His XDOG went viral, and Wang suddenly got offers and even attracted an angel investor who was willing to provide funding for a startup. The 26-year-old jumped at the 2 million yuan offer and launched Unitree Robotics. Unitree was focused on refining quadrupedal robot designs, and on 2017, LAKAIGO was born. Named after the space dog Laika, this robot had an updated design backed by better stability and more powerful motors than XDOG. This was Unitree's first commercial quadruped robot, and it pre-sold globally. It was remotely operated with a Wi-Fi controller, and it had the ability to walk forward, backward, and sideways. Ever since this year, Unitree has focused on industrial applications, and it excelled in fields such as power, inspection, and fire rescue. In 2018, Unitree released the LAKAIGO Pro, making it the first robot to ship globally. By the end of 2018, Unitree obtained revenue and managed to get more funding from investors. Unitree also increased sales in 2019 through the release of the ALIENGO. This is Unitree's first robot to be equipped with autonomous navigation, surveillance, and exploration. Its integrated body is made of carbon fiber, polymer plastic, and aviation-grade aluminum. This robot is more athletic than its predecessors, and is capable of many movements. Just take a look at what it could do. For 50,000 USD, this robot offers a low capacity of 29 pounds, a battery endurance of 2.5 to 4.6 hours, a maximum speed of 3.4 miles per hour, and a built-in self-cooling system. With its multi-view sensors, cameras, and LiDAR, the ALIENGO can navigate and avoid obstacles autonomously by obtaining color and depth information on the environment. As the robot moves, it produces a depth map. It's equipped with real-time HD video transmission, target tracking, human skeleton perception, and gesture recognition. By the end of 2019, Unitree was able to attract 3 investors for seed funding, in addition to making sales.
The largest tech convention of the world starts this week, and all eyes will be in Las Vegas to see how the market moves in a new decade.
With a lot of big names at the Las Vegas Consumer Electronics Show of 2020, Unitree released the A1 robot, a successor of the ALIENGO. This compact robot was designed for education and entertainment. It's smaller in every dimension. For 13,900 USD, this robot offers a low capacity of 11 pounds, a battery endurance of 1 to 2.5 hours, and a maximum speed of 7.5 miles per hour. And here's a fun fact for you. At the 2020 Consumer Electronics Show, the A1 successfully demonstrated more than 80 backflips in a row. Then in February of 2021, Unitree was invited to participate at the CCTV Spring Festival Gala during the Year of the Ox. The annual Spring Festival Gala is one of China's most watched programs and is broadcasted live over 170 countries and regions. This show is packed with different types of performances consisting of Chinese elements, ethnic characteristics, regional culture, different civilizations of the world, and even skits. I watched the 2021 performance, and it was cool to see the abundance of actors and big names that I recognized, like Jackie Chan, who led a group of stars in the performance of a song named A Better Tomorrow. The performance was a tribute to the frontline medical workers who worked tirelessly during COVID in 2020. We even get to see Donnie Yen from Ip Man give a wushu performance with martial artist Wu Jing, titled Heroes of Heaven and Earth. Here's a snippet, but I'll link these in the description if you want to see more. For this event, 24 A1 dogs were redesigned into bulls named BENBEN. They were set to dance alongside performers. They performed alongside other stars, demonstrating the synergy between humans and robots. It's cool to see that BENBEN was deeply integrated into China's zodiac culture. Check out how they cook through synergy and timing. You're not about to tell me this doesn't go hard. CCTV made a historical increase with over 1.2 billion viewers along with a growing audience on new media platforms. Then in June, Unitree opened an era of mobile robots entering public life through the release of the Go 1. For the low cost of $2,700 USD, this robot offers a low capacity of up to 11 pounds, a battery endurance of 2 to 3 hours, a maximum speed of 10.5 miles per hour, along with a heat pipe cooling system built into the knee motor joint. Given its 5 sets of fish eyes, an intelligent side follow system, a super sensory system, and a built-in AI, the Go 1 can do what its predecessors can do, and it can create a more natural human-to-robot interaction by walking at a person's peripheral instead of at the conventional follow me mode. There's no need to look back when this robot can just remain at your side and navigate obstacles. The fisheye covers 150 by 170 degrees, which only adds to its perspective coverage and efficiency. And for better stability and shock resistance, the Go 1 is equipped with 4-foot force sensors in order to measure impact upon ground contact. Wang has said that he aimed to differentiate Unitree by focusing on making 4-legged robots more accessible and affordable to the general public. Funny enough, on August 15, 2022, Unitree got caught up in a controversy due to Russia's Army 2022 Weapons Expo. Here, a ninja outfit was placed on the quote-unquote M81 robot to conceal the fact that this robot was actually the Go 1. On top of that, the Go 1 had a RPG-26 rocket launcher mounted to it. Bro, a whole rocket launcher. Wang made it clear that his robots are for civilian use, and that he was not aware that it was being used in Russia for military purposes. What's wild is that this isn't the only time that happened this year. There's videos in 2022 with a machine gun mounted on it, and it was taking shots. For more of this, visit I Did a Thing on YouTube and Brenda Herrera on YouTube. They both collaborated to create the armed robot. I was impressed with the assembly and the testing. It was able to handle the MP5's recoil, and it was able to complete a jump shot. No basketball though. Eventually, the US Marines put an M72 anti-tank rocket launcher on the Go 1 for testing and proof of concept, because at this point, why not? Hey. Check out how it handles recoil.
Hit. Nice!
But 2022 wasn't all controversy or bad, because by this time, Unitree had already launched and released the Z1 and B1 robot. In fact, Unitree's B1 robot model was already involved in CCTV's Lantern Festival Gala, held on February 15, 2022. The redesign was a tiger to match the zodiac year. The B1 is truly an industrial heavy hitter, and for 100,000 USD, this robot offers a max travel load of 62 pounds and a limit load of 220 pounds, a battery endurance of 2 to 2.5 hours, a maximum speed of 2.7 miles per hour, and in addition to the 5 Intel depth cameras and LiDAR for mapping, the B1 also passed the IP68 certification for dust and water protection. Okay, now this is huge. This means that the B1 can be submerged under 4 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. More importantly, it can operate under all weather conditions. Earlier, I brought up the Z1 robot because the Z1 is a robotic arm that you can attach to the B1 robot or use independently. You can also attach it to the other robotic dogs to expand their range of capabilities and applications. For 16,000 USD, this robot offers 6 joints with a maximum torque of 33 Newton meters, a low capacity of up to 6.6 pounds, a maximum rotation speed of 180 degrees per second, a reach nearing 2.5 feet, and with exchangeable ends, you can swap out tools like a gripper, a screwdriver, suction cups, and more in order to perform different tasks. Speaking of versatile and portable robots, Unitree did something a little different in 2022 through the release of the Fitness Pump. The Fitness Pump is a compact robotic resistance device that serves as a portable gym. It utilizes a built-in motor to provide smooth and adjustable resistance for full-body workouts at home or while traveling. For 250 USD, this pump's internal motor offers motorized concentric and eccentric resistance control, a load capacity of up to 44 pounds, a dedicated app that provides over 100 free workouts amongst other things. It offers versatility when anchoring, and it can be secured on many areas like doors, chairs, and feet. It offers specialized training modes. There's a mode for consistent resistance and a mode for selective resistance. But what impresses me the most is the generation mode. It converts kinetic energy from your movements into electrical energy, which recharges the device's energy. 2023 truly was a year of advancement for Unitree as demand surged. First, 1 month into the new year, Unitree's Go 1 robot dances for Jason Derulo in the Super Bowl pregame show. Then in July, Unitree launched the new Go 2 quadruped robot. For $1,600 USD, the Go 2 robot offers a load capacity of up to 26.5 pounds, a battery endurance of 2 to 4 hours, a maximum speed of 11.2 miles per hour, and a motor enhancement of 30%. Visually, this robot offers a front camera with a field of vision of 120 degrees and a front lamp, a 4D omnidirectional LiDAR L1 that covers 360 by 90 degrees for automatic avoidance and every small blind spot for the stable operation. Through this keen detection, the L1 LiDAR allows it to accurately capture and draw the world in 3D. It also indulges in a follow me mode with the updated intelligent side follow system 2.0. The 4'4" sensors measure the impact upon ground contact for real-time feedback. Audibly, this robot offers voice command and interaction, and an intercom microphone for two-way communication and speaker for music play. 1 month after the release of the Go 2, Unitree revealed its first humanoid robot, the H1. Upon its release, the H1 broke the speed record for the fastest humanoid robot, and for $90,000 USD, the H1 offers a speed of 7.4 miles per hour, and it has demonstrated the potential to reach up to 11 miles per hour, a load capacity of up to 66 pounds, and a battery endurance of 1 to 2 hours. It can walk, run, carry objects, jump, navigate complex terrains, and backflip. Visually, this robot offers a RealSense depth camera that captures 360 degrees. A month later, during the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou, Unitree's Go 1 robotic dogs were used to fetch javelins and discs to the starting point after athletes threw them. This is the first time robots were used to transport discs and javelins. And once again, a month after that, Unitree launched the B2 industrial quadruped robot, a true heavy hitter. For $100,000 USD, the B2 offers a speed of 13.4 miles per hour, a long jump distance of 5.2 feet, a standing load capacity of up to 265 pounds, a walking load capacity of 88 pounds, and a battery endurance of 4 to 6 hours. The B2 is capable of performing what the previous models were able to, like jump, backflip, navigate complex terrains, but what surprised me was its ability to climb onto platforms and handle 45-degree slopes. Visually, this robot offers a 32-wire automotive-grade LiDAR, depth cameras, high-resolution optical cameras, an antenna for GPS location tracking, and infrared scanning for optimized environmental and industrial perception. This all contributes to its 3D mapping. The B2's body structure is made up of high-grade sealing materials to effectively prevent water and dust from getting in, and it gives it a protection rating of IP67. Because it copes so well with long stairs, rock piles, and steep slopes, these robots are integrated into fire rescue, but more of that later. By the end of the year, Unitree had a multi-tier product line. For consumers, it had the Go 2. For industrial, it had the B2. And for humanoids, it had the H1, stepping up as a serious competitor in robotics. In 2024, Unitree became entangled with China's military ambitions through headlines when footage revealed that the Go 2 and B1 robots were involved in a joint military exercise between China and Cambodia. You can see them running alongside soldiers, each with an automatic rifle mounted on his back, and even firing at a target and striking it down with precision. Then, on May 13th, Unitree introduced its latest masterpiece, and my personal favorite, the G1 humanoid. It has beyond ordinary flexibility because each motor provides a joint movement with a degree of freedom, like bending an elbow, rotating a wrist, or twisting at the waist. And with a range of 23 to 43 motors, depending on the model and customization, the G1 is able to provide agile and dynamic movements. For $16,000 USD, the G1 robot offers a speed of 4.5 miles per hour, a maximum load capacity of 26.5 pounds, and a battery endurance of 2 hours. Visually, this robot offers 3D LiDAR, a RealSense depth camera, and facial recognition. Audibly, this robot offers voice commands and intercom functionality. It even features noise and echo cancellation for clearer communication. With this build and its AI integration, the G1 was the first humanoid to do a side flip. Let's dive a little deeper. It can box and kickbox. Kung Fu? Yeah, it could do that too. Here you could see that it could do Tai Chi. Watch it go, it can perform all kinds of flips. It can even play tennis. Could do a kippa. And it could bust moves and dance. Hey, 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 hey. Look at it just dancing through the haters. This is how you gotta handle life. Also, depending on which robotic hand is installed, different tasks could be accomplished. To me, there's nothing like the G1 in the market, especially for its price. So can you now see why it's my favorite? Right when you think it doesn't get any more athletic, Unitree released a video in December of that year for its first quadruped robot, the B2W. Not only do the wheels help the robot navigate rubble and slopes better, but it also makes it faster. Instead of the B2 moving at 3.7 miles per hour, it moves at 9.3 miles per hour with the wheels. Check it out. Unitree showed its robotic lineup at the Consumer Electronics Show of 2025. They demonstrated mobility, dancing, and other public demos. Then a month later in February, the Qingdao Fire Department added robotic dogs into their operations to enhance search and rescue efforts. These fire rescue bots can scout danger zones for hazards so that humans don't have to. They've been equipped with sensors and modules to provide live feedback and video feeds to firefighters. They've been modified to take on inspection, mapping, surveillance with smoke-penetrating lights, and thermal imagery life detection. Even more, the RoboDogs can carry a powerful high-flow water cannon capable of firing water or foam nearly 200 feet with a rounded flow rate of 11 gallons a second. If it gets too hot, the module on its back triggers a sprinkler system to keep the robot cool. The RoboDog can automatically detach the hose from the rear and move on to other tasks without missing a beat. Another noteworthy module is an air blower unit meant to extinguish forest fires by safely cutting the connection between flames and combustibles. It feels like Unitree is advancing through another threshold this year. Around April, there were reports that the G1 was undergoing testing for teleoperation using devices like the MetaQuest 3. Teleoperation is where a human operator can control all parts of a robot, meaning the robot mirrors full-body human motion, like athletics or other manipulation tasks. If you've ever seen real steel, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. By this point, Unitree had already revealed the D1T teleoperation robotic arm. This 6-joint robotic arm is capable of teleoperating with high degrees of freedom to cover a high range of motion. It also has a gripper with a maximum payload of 500 grams. Then in July, Unitree launched their most customizable and affordable humanoid robot, the R1. For $4,900 USD, the R1 robot offers a speed of 3.3 miles per hour, a maximum load capacity of 4.4 pounds, a battery endurance of 1 hour, and up to 40 degrees of freedom. Visually, this humanoid offers an ultra-wide angle binocular camera, and is capable of facial recognition. Audibly, this humanoid offers 4-mic array for sound localization, environmental awareness, multimodal communication, as well as voice recognition and commands. It also has stereo dual speakers. Roughly 2 weeks later, on August 7th, Unitree introduced the A2. It's another quadruped for industrial and rugged use, but it's more agile and portable with high efficiency. The A2 robot offers a speed of 11.2 miles per hour, a walking load of 55.1 pounds, and a maximum standing load of 220.5 pounds. A battery endurance of 3 to 5 hours, and get this, it comes with a dual hot swappable battery system, which allows continuous operation without needing to return to a charging base. All you have to do is swap the batteries. Visually, this robot offers 2 industrial lidars for the front and the rear, an HD camera, a front light, and 360 degrees awareness and facial recognition. Audibly, this robot offers a speaker and microphone, as well as voice commands and intercom functionality. We've truly seen a lot with humanoids this year, like the H1 competing on the track and going up against other robots. It actually ended up winning 2 gold medals at the 2025 World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing, after dominating both the 400 meter and the 1500 meter races. We even see the H1 making a debut and busting some moves in the Spring Festival Gala. All of this H1 activity didn't prepare me for October 20th. October 20th is marked by Unitree's latest release to the robotic line and the successor of the H1. What you're seeing now is the H2. In comparison to the H1, the H2 humanoid offers a speed of 4.5 miles per hour, a maximum load capacity of 33.1 pounds, a battery endurance of up to 3 hours, and up to 31 degrees of freedom. Visually, this humanoid offers a dual-eye camera system which consists of 3D LiDAR, a depth camera, and is capable of facial recognition. This brand new humanoid could dance, kickbox, and smoothly walk a fashion runway with human-like motion. If you made it with me this far, congrats on reaching the end of the robotic line. Unitree seems to be the future because as of November, they introduced a new teleoperation platform. To me, the unveiling of human operators being able to control a robot's full body in real time is purely cutting edge. What do you think the future will look like with this evolution? Do you see a future where real steel is brought to life? To me, this is all just a matter of time. Let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay safe. Peace.